That's when you really want to try to track down these variants. Speculation time for March 22nd. Yes, this upcoming Wednesday, March 22nd, we are going to show you the books that we are purchasing. In case you missed our last video, we are approaching this with a brand new philosophy slash style. Matt and I have been talking about it. If I don't know if anybody's been having trouble getting some of these books because we've been coming out with these videos after they're released. We're going to actually get ahead of ourselves, and on Sundays, we will release the videos for the upcoming Wednesday.
And if you like these videos, do us a favor, please subscribe. We do appreciate it. So new releases, what are we talking about today?
The first book on our list is Superman 2. Now we're going to put up the regular cover first, and this is the first appearance of Marilyn Moonlight, the spirit of Metropolis. It's also the first full graft and the second cameo of Dr. Farm. So there you have it. It's a triple threat, and I think this Marilyn Moonlight is going to be a big character. Now we're also going to put up this variant that I'm recommending to try to find this one. She is on the cover, and this is a really cool looking cover. The colors are popping. She's front and center. Like we said, when you get these first appearances, if they're the times we recommend the variants is maybe when they're on the cover of the variant but not on the original cover. That's when you really want to try to track down these variants, especially if you believe in this character's first appearance.
And you like these new DC keys coming out, don't you?
I do. With James Gunn's momentum, the DC books are picking up some steam. I'm grabbing most of these, the new DC books with first appearances. But again, I like this book a lot. Superman 2 for March 22nd.
Next book we're going to talk about is Batman One Bad Day, Ras Al Ghul #1. So if you watch some of our videos, we featured this line before. Now this is the final entry in that series of one-shots. You know we've been talking big about the DC books. It's Batman. What's there not to like?
And Ras Al Ghul, one of our favorite Batman villains. Just a lot of history with the League of Assassins. Ras Al Ghul, his daughter Talia. Great character. I think this book's going to be a good read and has some potential.
All right, what's our next book?
Next book for the week of March 22nd is going to be She-Hulk 11. Another bright colored cover. I like it. It's the first appearance of Scoundrel. She-Hulk, the show was, some of you liked it, some of you didn't. I was kind of so-so on it. But I've always liked She-Hulk, and with the first appearance, I think it's a good book to grab.
And the last book we're going to talk about is Order and Outrage #1 by Dark Horse Comics. Now this comic book takes place in an optimized society where the citizens have financial access to gene therapy. And in this storyline, I guess a rebellion breaks out that's seeking independence, and they say outrage awakens. So Jason was thinking this might be one that gets possibly picked up or optioned in the future. Has that chance?
Yeah, I think with the success of The Last of Us and The Walking Dead, this is just another one of those like kind of societies, maybe apocalyptic things going on, changing all society as we know it. There's probably gonna be a lot of first appearances in this book. It sounds like a cool storyline, and I just, like I said, this one to me has Netflix or Amazon Prime, one of those channels all over it. I think it's a nice one to pick up, and I think it's gonna be a good read. So that's it for our March 22nd books. There were 4 total. If I was only gonna get one of those books and maybe get multiple copies, it would be the Superman 2, and I would try to get the variant with Marilyn Moonlight on the cover, in our opinion. We're not telling you what to do, but that's our opinion. We think it's the best book of the week. The next thing we're going to go to is our book of the week to try to find in some long boxes or maybe, back in storage at some of your local comic book stores. It is Contest of Champions 1. Now, this book has had some popularity in the years past, picked up a little bit of steam, but it's died off again. I just think it's a good book. It's, Matt was mentioning he liked Contest of Champions. It's the first appearance of White Fox, who is a shapeshifter from Korea, and the first guillotine. So it's got a couple first appearances. The White Fox is on the cover of this book here. There are a lot of variants of this to look out for too. But again, I think it's got some potential. And Matt, what were you saying about this book?
I just think it's cool because I like the game, the app that you can play on your phone. It's kind of a cool game where you collect all the heroes. I think a book that's kind of got the same title with multiple appearances, how can you go wrong?
So again, This is our new format. I think this is going to be more helpful to our viewers. That's what we're trying to do, is to give out useful information to the comic book community. We are going to release these on the Sunday before they're released at the comic book shop. I think that's a lot more useful. Let us know in the comments what you think. Thanks again. MJZ out.